Everyone, and welcome. Good evening if you are in Eastern time zone or, well, even Central. If you're out west, it's not quite evening yet, but welcome. I'm Connie Douglas from Great Stamping with Connie. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Canada, and I'm actually in the province of Ontario. So I am in Eastern time zone, and I'm in Eastern Canada. Guess that's why. It all comes together and makes sense. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me this evening. We are here for Connie's Craft Along. Hopefully you saw my posts earlier today or earlier in the week, and you've had an opportunity to cut some pieces and you're all ready to craft along with me. And if you didn't, or you're just haven't got there yet, um, hopefully this will inspire you to get there. There's still time this week, so crafting is good whenever you can get to it, and it's something that we do need to sometimes put a little effort into making time for or making downtime so that we can de-stress and relax and just do something that we enjoy just for the pure pleasure of enjoying it. I'm a big believer in, taking care of ourselves. Self-care is important. You are worth it. So take a little time, do something you enjoy. Hopefully it's crafting, but if it's not, if it's reading a book or having a nap, whatever it is, take some time for yourself. Take care of you. And that is my wish for everyone today. And I pray that you will be blessed with time to do that. Okay, so what do we have? We have lots of things on the go. Um, I am the team leader for the Great Stamping Believers team, and I would love to have you join our team. Um, and to make it even more attractive, Stampin' Up! Has a sale on the starter kit right now. Normally, you would be able to select $165 worth of product. Right now, you can select $206 worth of product, and you pay only $135. What? That's crazy. Let's go shopping. It's an awesome deal, and it's a chance to join a wonderful crafting community, a community where we share and inspire and support and uplift each other. And that's just the beginning. There's so many more wonderful things about being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. There is absolutely no obligation to be on the other side of the camera the way I am. So if you're looking at me going, not doing that, no, 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 not me. It's okay. You don't have to. I like to do this. I love to share. Um, and you may love to share too, but not on camera. Maybe you love to share with your neighbor or your friends or your sister or someone else in your family. And that's awesome. You don't have to share on camera. So don't ever feel like you can't take advantage of all the wonderful benefits of joining the Great Stampin' Believers team and our crafting community, because you don't want to do the things that you see me doing. You don't have to do them. And I will support you, whatever your desires are. Uh, I have lots of people on my team that they love getting a discount on all their craft supplies and they love to craft. And that is fantastic because they share their projects within our team on our Facebook page and they inspire us and we all share and inspire each other. And it's a wonderful thing. I love my team. I love every single person on my team and I appreciate them. And so I'd love to have you come along and join us on this creative adventure. Okay, next thing, I have to put a plug in. I have to say this because this is not for me. This is for the kids. I have kicked off today. I'm going to call it's sort of a toy drive, but it's a toy drive where you donate to me, and I am going to support Barry's Toy Mountain. I am going to buy craft kits to donate to, that in between age. They're not everybody loves to buy toys and donate toys for little kids, little trucks, little dolls, little dinosaurs, and all those fun things, Legos, all those things that children up to age about 9 or so love and need. They're crucial, but that's what people love to shop for because those are the fun things. And then there's the 9 to sort of 15-year-olds, and we never know what to buy them. What do you get these kids? But you know what? They're still kids. They still need love and care and support, and they need to know that someone wanted to reach out and give them a special gift. And I have the solution. Our craft kits are all-inclusive craft kits. Everything you need to create some beautiful cards, to create and use your hands and make something, something that you can give to others, something you can share, something you can craft with friends. What a gift. And I would like to buy lots and lots and lots and lots of craft kits and donate them to Barry's Toy Mountain. But I'm asking for your help to do that. If you would like to make a donation, I have a form you can fill out and you can e-transfer me your donation, and I will use all of the money that I collect, all of it to buy kits for the children. Um, Plus, I am going to also include all of my commission on those kits. So it's even more. Plus, this month, Stampin' Up! Has kits on sale. So if you want one or two for yourself, now's a great time to grab them. But it's also a great time to support this wonderful, wonderful organization and an opportunity to give children a happy, smiley Christmas, sharing the gift of crafting, because I really truly believe that that is a lifelong gift. When we teach our kids to craft, we do give them a lifelong gift. Think about your crafting. Do you find it relaxing? Do you find it helps relieve stress? Do you find it something that you love to share with others and enjoy time with people that you care about? Those are all the gifts that we give to children when we teach them to craft. And it's something that they will carry with them their entire life. So, love to have you help me out. I have uh I have someone has donated 2 kits already. I'm asking for $30, which is about the price of a kit on average. So I'm asking for a $30 per kit donation. But to be honest, anything you can donate, we'll put it all together. We will join forces, we'll gather it all up, and together we can move mountains, toy mountains. Thank you. If you are able to donate anything, I truly appreciate your generosity. Okay, let's get crafting. Is anybody here, by the way? Do say hello. Let me know that you're here. Let me see if I can find us. Oh, I'm not even on the right page. I'm not going to find us if I'm not on the right page, am I? Oh yeah, I was just so excited to tell you about those things. I should also mention that this Toy Mountain idea, it's not my original idea. I have borrowed it from a demonstrator out west who is supporting, it's called Santa's Anonymous, and it's a Western charity out in Alberta. Excuse me. So I wrote to her and I said, may I use this because this is such a marvelous idea and I want to help out and I want to do something in Ontario. So you can be anywhere and make a donation. It will all help, and it's kids across Canada. It's all Canadian, so it's all good. But you do need to know that I will be buying kits and donating them to charities that work within Ontario. So just, full disclosure. But I'd love to have you support me and I'd love to have you help out with a donation of any size. Okay, moving on. Let's do some crafting, shall we? Okay, I'm gonna replace it. I'm just gonna have a sip of water as we head down to the craft area. I get all excited, I get dry, and then I start to cough. So hopefully that sip of water will fix that. And I will come over here. So I am using the glorious Regal Flora bundle once again. I have been featuring this all this week. There we go. We have all these beautiful images and wonderful sentiments, and then we have coordinating dies. So the dies, these cut out all of the images. And there's also, this cuts out some intricate flowers. We talked about that yesterday. And this is a sentiment box. You'll see this today. I'm going to use that one today. I didn't use it yesterday, but anyway. fabulous bundle, but even better is the incredible designer series paper. So kind of an easy layout. You know, Connie's Craft Along is about easy layouts, getting things going, and then you can step it up or embellish or, do whatever you wish from there. So here's what we have. We have standard card base, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4.25. And this one is Lost Lagoon. And then I have a piece of Lost Lagoon cardstock, and this is 5 inches by 3 3/4 inches. And I suggested that you could not embellish it. Well, you can embellish it. We're going to embellish it. You must embellish it. I suggested that you could emboss it. So I have embossed mine. That is the So Swirly embossing folder that I've used on this one. Okay. And then we have a piece of designer series paper. This one is 2 inches by 4 inches. Okay. And then we have a second piece of designer series paper, and this is 2 inches by 3 inches. So this is part of the Regal Flora. You can see there's cherry cobbler and wild wheat. This is pretty peacock, and then this one combines all of those colors, and it's just beautiful flowers, beautiful paper. And then we have a sentiment shape, and this is that die that I showed you. So bring this in. So this cuts this out. Right? Well, no, cuts it. If it's like this, then it cuts it out. If it's like this, you got wrong angles and square corners and round corners and all that. But this is that die cut, so I'm going to use that for my sentiment on this card. And then I suggested that, so this is kind of how I start a lot of them, just with, sort of a basic layout. And there is absolutely no reason why you couldn't just put this card together and end up with something lovely. And I'm just going to show you. So you would layer this cardstock, this embossed cardstock on here. You'd come in with your designer series paper. And this one could go like this, or it could go like this, or it could go like this. So many options, right? And oh, I guess I should have shown you that maybe a little bit slower. Okay, so here's one, and here's two, and here's three. And there are, of course, others. There's, you can do this however you like. You can put this would more than fill this way. So not necessarily recommended, but I did put, I think I put in the instructions that you should, cut according to which direction you wanted. If you wanted a landscape card, then just watch the direction on your designer series paper. This one's not entirely directional, but turned sideways, it looks a tiny bit off. You could get away with it, but it belongs this way and it looks like it should. So, but you can rearrange these things however you like. And then a sentiment piece. Okay, and that would be fabulous. There's a great card right there. Quick, easy, shows off some pretty designer series paper. Everybody loves it. But I also suggested that you may want to cut frames for these. And so I am just going to step this up a tiny bit by adding an extra layer. So I've cut cherry cobbler cardstock, and this is 2 1/4 by 4 1/4, and 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay, so let's start. I'll put these on. I actually haven't stamped my sentiment yet, which I should probably do, but since I've since I started with this sticky stuff, let's just do this. Okay, so here's, odd fact about me. This paper obviously goes this way, so you would think that you should just do this. And this one actually feels like it's going to go okay. Maybe I'll just put it down. Well, let's just take a chance and see. I think it's okay. Normally, I struggle with that being tall. And so I turn it this way to set it down. I was gonna share that odd fact about me, and then I just did it differently. So what do I know? So it's all good in the crafting world, right? It's not me if I'm not, doing something weird and wonderful. I used to say to people, I'm weird and I'm proud of it. Keeps life interesting, keeps you guessing. Okay, we should stamp a sentiment on here. So from the Regal Flora bundle, I have wishing I were there to give you a hug. Aww. Don't you feel that way sometimes? Whoops, just threw my ink on the floor. Hopefully I didn't get ink on the floor. I don't think so. It kind of popped open, but I think we're okay. Um, do you ever wish, you have a good friend that you haven't seen for a while and you just, life gets busy. Everybody's life gets hectic, and sometimes we just wish that we could just be there to give them a hug. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to pull this just a little bit closer because I should have had this on a larger block, but I don't. So we're going to wing it and hope for the best. Um, when you mount your stamps, yeah, see, it's a little high. It fits on this block. This is fine. But because it is close to the edges, you get distortion and things. So really what I should have done is put it on a larger block. And then it would have been a little bit easier to see where I was stamping. So I'm just gonna pull this one down a little bit. Try it again. Double-sided card paper, cardstock. Gotta love it. That's better. See, that's just centered a little bit more. I suppose I could have put some ribbon here to take up that. Let's start with putting this together. Sorry, just give me a second here. I'm having a moment. Welcome to my world, eh? I just need to and I'm gonna be cold in a minute. I'm gonna have to put the shirt back on, but right now I'm warm. So I'm gonna take that off and set it there. Okay, so I think that I want to do this way. I love this pretty peacock and I want it to show, but I don't want it to be the main player. I kind of want it, I want less of it and more of the pretty flowers. Oh, I think this glue is, oh, I think this glue is running out, she says, as she gets a big blob of it onto her cardstock. I'm just gonna kind of set that there. And you know what? I'm gonna come down a bit. We'll just try this. I am just, I'm winging it. Can you tell? How bad can it be? It's a handmade card. It'll be lovely. We will make it work. Have faith, she says. You can do this with our craft kits too. So, if you wanted to donate to the craft kits for Toy Mountain, let's see, now this needs to be sort of centered. So this should be just a little higher, and it's not going to go at this point. So we're going to stop there. It's just going to be a little bit off kilter. But we're going to put this up here. So then, it will all be changing where our eye focuses and stuff. So what do we think? Do we want to put some ribbon on this? What do we have for ribbon? Let's just see. We have gorgeous. Oh, where is my pretty peacock? Look at this. Some beautiful. Okay, that would really snazz that up. Okay, so let's do this, shall we? Okay. I am going to put dimensionals on the back. Look, I got it nicely centered, and now I'm going to cover it up. Well, that's how it goes, right? have some up there. We're okay. Oh, they might be minis. Oh, well. We will get through tonight. We will find a way. What do I have? I have more stuff in here. I think they're all small ones, so I think that's why I was thinking I needed to grab another sheet of the regular size, and then I didn't do it. Okay, now, here's another fun idea. We could have this dangle over the edge a little bit. Do I have this too close to the, I'm going to move this in a little bit, because if it's going to dangle over the edge, I don't want it to stick over the edge. I haven't decided whether I'm going to raise that yet. I think do this, hold this, set this here, lift this piece, touch it. Yeah, okay, there we go. Is that straight? Take it off of there because that's not on yet. Yes, I think we're good. Now we could put this whole thing on dimensionals as well, couldn't we? That would look good. Okay, I'm going to have to go into chopping up this. Do we have some of these? Some of these should be. Okay, so some of these are cut because I needed some small ones. So we're on to using small ones because apparently I finished using all the regular size ones. But that's okay. We've got lots of coverage. It'll hold it up really nicely, supporting it in many areas. Go. So I mentioned that I borrowed is the nice word. Stole would be perhaps more accurate. The idea for this Twin Mountain craft kit drive from a fellow demonstrator out in Western Canada. So she suggested perhaps we could have a little friendly competition. So, my friends, not that we're at all competitive, but perhaps you would like to help my cause and we can get more craft kits for Toy Mountain than she gets for hers. Everybody wins, right? It's all about the kids, and the more kits we can, each of us can purchase, the better. But it would be amazing if we could, if we each got like 100 kits that we could donate. That would be beyond tremendous. So we'll see. I know so many of you are so very generous, and so I'm reaching out to you and asking for your support for this so that we can make a child's Christmas something wonderful with a beautiful gift. Okay, here we go. Right there. Look at that. How nice. Now, okay, so it's got a bow, and the bow has glimmer and gold, and you could say you're done, but you know me. That's not done. That needs gems. What do we have for gems here? What do we got going on here? Let's just take a look. We have these guys. What are these guys? Oh, those are Misty Moonlight. They're not quite the right color, are they? No, I have better colors. Let's not use those. I'm just going to stick these back in the package if I can. Okay, we will go find something better, something a little more along the lines of what we're looking for, because you know what? Oh, look, we have all sorts of stuff there. We have these, which are gold and yellow, but I'm looking for in here. But there was, oh, you know what? There is Pretty Peacock, but I've used almost all of them. I only have 2 left. And I don't know that I have another package of those up here. Oh, but wait a minute. I think these, yes, look, we have Lost Lagoon. Okay, we're gonna use these because these are shiny and clear and bright and fun. Ooh, and they don't show up too well on there. Will show up over here. Will it show up here if I put a couple on there? They will add a little bit. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that fun? So still super quick and easy, but a little bit stepped up with that extra layer. Okay. Okay. These are two of the pieces of the designer series paper from the Regal Flora suite. But I thought I would maybe quickly share a couple of others. 7:30. If you need to go, I will say good night at this point, but I am going to make a couple more with some different pieces. Look at that. Like, how stunning is that, eh? So this cherry cobbler, this has the cherry cobbler, this is cherry cobbler. I'm going to frame it with pretty in pink, which is not listed as one of the colors in this pattern paper, but does coordinate with some of the tones that are in there. So, okay, do this one here. This is just, it's such beautiful, rich jewel tones in this designer series paper that these are not Christmas cards, but you absolutely could use this for Christmas. Look at that. Like, that's just rich. This is the, oh, I'm sorry. It's a flowery die. So, hello, Fee. Welcome. Oh, my goodness. Uh, I guess it's tomorrow morning where you are. She is in Australia, so her time and my time do not necessarily match, but anyway. Okay, I have cherry cobbler ink. I'm going to use the same sentiment, and I think I'm going to try and get this. Oh, I do have beautiful cherry cobbler ribbon. If I mess up again, but see if we can maybe get this one down where we want it. We could still put ribbon on it, but let's just see. Oh, it's better. It's not still not quite down centered, but like I said, I have beautiful cherry cobbler ribbons, so we're all good. And stay tuned. Friday morning. Okay, yes, you are, I would say she's living in the future, but should we change this one up a little bit? Should we do something wild and crazy and different and I don't know. This is actually quite large to do much different. Maybe we'll just kind of stick with what was working. I think that other design worked very well. Although we could do something like this. Maybe like this. Okay, we're going to change it up a tiny bit. There we go. Try a different glue bottle here. See if this one's a little bit better. I'm out of dimensionals. I'm out of glue. I really need to restock the craft area, don't I? I have all these things. I have more of them because, of course, I can't ever run out. That would be a crisis. But I always have lots of adhesives on hand, just not handy. On hand, not handy. How's that, eh? There we go. And then I am going to put the sentiment on dimensionals again. We do still have some here. We are not completely out because I struggle to get the backs off the small ones for some reason. Don't ask me why. There's no logical rhyme or reason for this, but you're dealing with me, so you have to expect that it's going to be a little bit odd, right? You would be shocked if it was anything other than that, wouldn't you? I know, you can say it. It's okay. I get it. But we're good. Okay. So I mentioned very briefly that kits are on sale this month, so you can save anywhere from 10 to 30% on kits. So that's a fun thing. So, oh, you know what? See, if I put this down here, oh, we'll still have room for a bow, I think. It will be okay. We just won't give it a long tail. So I could have put this up higher too, couldn't I? Too late. I stuck it down. It's going there. It's exactly where I wanted it. That's my story. I'm gonna stick with that. Okay, what else do I need to tell you? I need to tell you that this is the third card this week that I have shared from the Regal Flora bundle. And if you would like a kit to get all 3 cards, I would love to send you that absolutely for free. And all you need to do is place an order in my online store using my current host code. This is my current host code. Whoops, stuck down a little bit. BAA77TUH. If you want to just grab a screenshot of that or jot that down, or you can always find my current host code on my website. So you're going to place a minimum $40 order, and then I will send you this kit absolutely free. And if your order is over $75, I will also include a free package of gems, a whole package. So you'll have lots of embellishments for your cards. And I will send you all the paper product that you need. Now you will need the Regal Flora bundle to complete the cards as I have. And you can add that to your order. Or if that's not something that you want to put on your order, you can order anything you wish, and then you can just go into your stash and pull out something that you have there to complete your projects. You'll have access to these videos that I will upload them onto YouTube, and you will have them forever to watch, if you need a little reminder of what to do or how to do. And I will send you the recipe with all the measurements so that you can even cut extras and make more if you want. There we go. Put that. This is a little bit long, isn't it? We'll just give you a little trim. There we go. Make you a little bit more like your buddy over here. And what do we want for gems on this? Oh, look, we have some pink. What is this? It's actually berry burst, but I think it will coordinate quite nicely. So let's go with this. Look at this. Ta-da! Yes, it's gonna go on there. Just swimmingly. There we go. So there's a second one. Very similar. Little different placement. And I have one more to share with you quickly. Night of Navy. I don't know what we got on there. We got a little something going on there. That nice burnish with the bone folder. Okay, and then I have a Night of Navy layer, and this is embossed with the plaid 3D embossing folder that is relatively new and lovely. If you like plaid, this is talking to me. This is good stuff. Okay, now are you ready? One more set of this beautiful pattern paper. So there is the Night of Navy one. It's lovely. And look at this one. Oh, my heart. You know me, I love my blues. So that one really kind of calls to me. And then I paired it with boho blue because that sort of picks up this mid-tone that's in here. So love it. Night of Navy and boho blue. You can't go wrong. Look at this Blackberry Bliss on the back, because Blackberry Bliss, of course, is all over in this paper package as well, and it is also stunning. There's a little bit of Blackberry Bliss in some of the flowers here, and I thought about putting it onto Blackberry Bliss, but the blues won out. So, but there is Blackberry Bliss in here as well. So all sorts of colors: Pretty Peacock, Cherry Cobbler, Night of Navy, Blackberry Bliss, Wild Wheat. And there is there's a little bit of garden green and some of those other colors on some of the leaves and things, but those are sort of the main players. Okay, so shall we go, maybe we'll go opposite this time to how we did the cherry cobbler one, shall we? First, we will stamp in Night of Navy. I know, one more try to, get this in the center, but I think I'm actually going to kind of aim to be a little bit above center so that I have room for my ribbon again. Touch my paper. It might have to be on the back for this one. It's not very well centered. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I still have room there. I thought I was too far to the left, but we're okay. Saved. I saved it. I thought I had sort of touched my paper. And of course, once you touch your paper with your ink, you might as well just press it down and see what you get. Or here now, let's just press this down and see what we get. So, okay, let's put this guy down towards the bottom. And I have Beautiful Night of Navy. You may have some of this because it was available last year and it has carried over to this year. You can get it in my online store. You could add it to your order. $40 minimum order, and I'm not sure you want $40 worth of ribbon, but hey, if you do, it's all good. And then I will send you a card kit absolutely free for the 3 cards that I have shared this week. Now, if you share my video and you place that order, I will send you a kit for the 4th card, the 2nd card that I shared yesterday. And I will show you all of those before we finish today, just so you can have a reminder of what's out there. But yesterday, you may recall, I couldn't make a decision about which card to put into the kit. And so I had suggested that perhaps I would send you both of them. Well, all you have to do to get both of the kits, so you get kits to make 4 cards, is just share one of these videos from this week. Love to have people share. I love to see your comments and have you share. I love your hearts and your your likes and things. They're all, I appreciate them all. Now, what do we think? What do we think about doing this? I hate to cover up some of this gorgeous paper, but put that right there. It's okay. Okay, so now I really am running out of dimensionals. I will have to resort to the little guys because that is the end of that. Oh, look, here's another one that's, oh, this was regular size from the edge though. So these are cut and small. What else we got going on here? Okay, look, we're into these little guys. I don't know. We'll just throw a couple of them in there. So, whoop. Hi. MSH has just arrived at the cottage. He was at home the last couple days, but he's come back. So took care of, all the house chores at the house, cutting the grass and doing his laundry and those sorts of things. So it's always busy when you live in 2 places, but of course that means you get to come back to the cottage, and that's always good. We're almost at the end of cottage season, so we're sort of enjoying the last days here, and so far the fall weather has been lovely, so we've been very fortunate. Okay, let's get this guy down onto here. There we go. And look, this is the ribbon that I mentioned, Night of Navy and Gold glittered ribbon. Look at this. Woo! It's very fancy. This is a little, I want to say more starched, firmer, I don't know what the proper word is, but it's a little coarser. Does that make sense? Some of our ribbons are just so beautifully soft. This one is not soft, but it does still tie bow generally. And the operator can make it work. And it's stunning. I mean, look at it. Night of Navy and gold glitter. Really? You can't go wrong. But I maybe should have left this a little bit longer. Let me just make this a little bit smaller. Pull this out a little bit further. There we go. Enough of a tail, because I don't want it too long anyway, because then it will dangle off the bottom of the card. So it will be okay. Just like that. Glue dots are the best way to attach your bows. Quick and easy, and they stick. So there we go. Okay, look at that. Now what are we going to put on here? What do we got here? We have, these are blueberry. They coordinate with this. Don't know about with the ribbon though. Let's see what else we have. There might be something that we like better. Oh, these are Night of Navy, but they won't show up very well on there, will they? I need something lighter. I need something. Do I have? What do I have? Oh, we have glitter. Do we have gold? That's doesn't have gold in it. That's not the right glitter. Let's see what else we have. We have gold in these guys. Just take a quick flip through some of these, see what else we have over here. These are pecan. Oh, these are pecan pie and clear ribboned dots. And look at these. They're maybe a little too silver. They would be beautiful except for the ribbon with the gold. But those would have been beautiful on there. And same with these, I suspect. Okay, now I can get these back in their package. Come on, you guys, back in. These are the basic gray and smoky slate pearls, and they too are lovely, but they're not quite right when you've got gold going on. No, these are right at all. These are very silver. Okay, well, you know what? I think. Ooh, okay, what's this? Here we go. Night of Navy. Night of Navy and gold foiled gems. These are from the Regal Flora. What are they called? Regal foiled adhesive back gems. That's why they're perfect, because they coordinate with the paper. And I've lost my take your pick tool. Where? Oh, here it is. It was just hiding. Now, there is not 3 sizes or 2 sizes of these, so we'll just stick a couple right in. Should I put them all up there? I don't think this isn't really adding anything. So let's just move this guy up there. There, I think that's better. Okay, that will work. Hey, Terry, welcome. Yes, you caught me live. Oh yes, yes, you did miss. I'm not sure exactly where you came in. I wasn't might not have been completely paying attention because I was on to gems, and gems are can be distracting because they're so wonderful and so important and all that. But anyway, yes, we are just about finished now. So so there you go. Look at that. There are the three cards that we have made tonight. And I'm just going to pull these down. These are not going to be part of the kit, but if you place a minimum $40 order in my online store by this Sunday, I will send you a kit to make card number one and card number two and card number three from the Regal Flora bundle that we used this week. And if you share any one of my videos from this week, I will also include the fixins for you to make this version of this card with that gorgeous Blackberry Bliss paper. So you can go. You can get a kit to make 4 cards absolutely free. You just need to place your order by Sunday using my current host code. Okay. And if your order goes over $75, I will also include a free package of gems. It's all good. Okay, add spotlight. There we go. So I'm back, and I didn't need to put my shirt on again. Well, not I'm wearing a shirt, but the extra shirt because it's still warm in here. I'm still comfortable. I'm not cold yet, although it's probably going to get a little chilly tonight. We might have to light the fire before we go to bed. So anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me this evening. I hope you like the cards. I hope you feel inspired. And I hope you love the Regal Flora bundle as much as I do, and especially the paper. If the dies and the stamp aren't so much your thing, get the paper. Just get the paper. At least get the paper because it is gorgeous. It really is beautiful. Don't forget my Toy Mountain. You will see social media posts about that again. I only kicked it off today, but it's important. I think it's important that we give back in our community, and I think it's important that we help kids have a really awesome Christmas. And what better way than to share the gift of crafting? Okay. Thank you again for being here. Oh, hello, Clara. Thank you for stopping by. Um, I love hanging out with you, and I look forward to crafting with you again really soon. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.